Newcastle United attacker Santiago Munez is closer than ever to winning a title this evening. Disputing the FA Cup final versus Manchester City, Santiago will look to add another trophy to his name. Loaned from Real Madrid, it's a given Santiago won't be staying at Newcastle for next season. It's rumored Real Madrid will look to keep the attacker in spite of sources stating Bayern Munich will make a push for him in the off-season. Ultimately, the decision is on Santiago whether he stays in Madrid or looks to take his talents elsewhere. Santiago, I need you to stay focused, son. You need to be 100% invested with what's happening now in Newcastle. I know the future is uncertain, but we'll take care of that later. Focus. Win this game, son. It is important for the club, for your career, for your legacy. The rest doesn't matter. It's just you, the ball, and the pitch. Show them how it's done.
It's just me, the ball, and the pitch. In Wembley Stadium, the FA Cup final versus Manchester City. Real Madrid and Bayern Munich don't fit in this equation. They don't matter. None of that matters at the moment. What matters is winning this game. It'll add to the team. It'll add to my name, to my career. It's what's important. It's game time. Let's do it. We've been working hard for this moment. We have a tough opponent in front of us, Manchester City, but in the 15th minute, I'm trying to surprise Joe Hart from outside the box. He makes a great save. 24 minutes in, Javi Garcia with a chance. Elliott with another great save. The keepers are shining so far. Elliott would shine once again. Another heroic save from him. Both teams battling, both teams attacking. We were playing some nice tiki-taka football, but it wouldn't be enough to penetrate Manchester City's defense. And Manchester City would get closer than ever. Javi Garcia with a shot that zooms extremely close to the post. The closest chance of the game for either team. But in the 35th minute, I give it to my teammate and I'm making a run for it. He recognizes the run. Great over the top through pass. The chance is here. The chance is now. I'm focused, baby. What matters is that I'm in the FA Cup final. What matters is that I'm in Newcastle. What matters is that we've scored. A bit of a lucky goal. The deflection from the Manchester City defender, but the ball rolls into the net. I can't hear you. The majority of fans here in the Wembley Stadium are Manchester City fans, but all I could hear was the Newcastle fans. Right before halftime, we'd get another chance. I'm trying to set up my teammates for success. What a great pass to Traoré. Traoré with a chance, a shot and the goal. 2-0 right before the half. The Newcastle fans explode in joy. What are we doing to Manchester City? We're picking them apart. They can't believe their eyes, gentlemen. Look at that pass to Traoré and he finishes that ball. Joe Hart desperately tries to get to it, but he's unsuccessful. And we walk to the locker room satisfied. But knowing the job isn't done yet. The job isn't complete. We must finish the game. A 2-0 lead could be deceiving. And here, starting off the second half, I thought I got fouled. The ref doesn't call it. I get heated. I make a tackle, a strong tackle, and I get a yellow card. The ref is full of, come on, man. They fouled me too. Right here in the 48th minute, we're trying to make the killer counterattack happen. I'm sending in a through pass. Here we go. Trying to set myself up for success. Fran goes back to me. The shot comes in. Whew, extremely close to scoring a golazo right there in the counterattack. But we wouldn't stop. It didn't stop. The onslaught continued. Here we go once again. 58th minute, one-on-one versus Joe Hart. Here it is, the dagger, and I miss. I missed my opportunity. I've missed my chance. And I got frustrated, man, because that would have for sure been the dagger. But once again, another chance right here in the 64th minute. I'm making it happen. I thought I got fouled there again, ref. Oof, baby, beautiful roulette. Get off me, son. I'm creating space, all kinds of space. The shot comes in. Straight to Joe Hart's hands. 70th minute, Manchester City finally responding, finally with a chance. Horrible, horrible header. And the frustration began to build among Manchester City fans. It was on Newcastle. What a great ball. Another hell of a chance. The chip shot's gonna come in. I send it over the crossbar. Another miss and frustration started to build. What's going on? I'm not sharp tonight. The chances that I've had have been great and I haven't put them away. Manchester City started having chances of their own. Shots from outside the box, but nothing was falling their way either. 85th minute, losing defenders left and right, just trying to buy time, just trying to waste time on the clock. 86 minutes in, here we go, another hell of a chance. The shot is gonna come in, the finesse shot, and once again another miss. Frustrated to the max, Joe Hart desperately running for the ball, and I was tired. I was done. But thankfully, all those missed shots didn't matter at the end. The ref blew the whistle. Full time complete, 2-0. We pick up the victory and we're the FA Cup champions, baby. Falcao can't believe it. He's disappointed, and the funny thing is they had Falcao in the bench. What they needed was goals after halftime, and they put him in very, very late in the game. Unbelievable. But that's not our fault, and none of that matters anymore. It's too late. We're the champions. Deserve championship. Deserve championship because the road here wasn't easy. Our squad isn't what Manchester United has. Isn't what Chelsea has. It isn't what Manchester City has. But yet we're here on the podium, receiving the trophy and celebrating with our fans. Celebrating it with our fans. The few fans that came out to Wembley Stadium, it was a majority of Manchester City fans. But regardless, we won the trophy, man. So, now to celebrate, right? Now to enjoy the moment with friends, with family, with teammates. And just cherish it, man. Because not everyone gets the opportunity to be a champion. Not everyone gets themselves to these instances. And they really, really are sweet. But we're not done yet. Remember, the league is still up for grabs. 2 games remaining in the season. And the next one is a home game versus Manchester United. A strong Manchester United squad, and it's only 1 day after the FA Cup final. Liverpool has defeated Arsenal 3-1, meaning they're only 1 point behind us. This is bad news. Bad news because I can't play this next game. I'm too tired. The manager has sat me down because there was a risk for injury if I decided to play. I had to agree with them, and all I can do is watch my team and hope for the best. Hope they could pull this off, because if we win, we are the champions. But Manchester United has Wayne Rooney. Great players like Rooney, and they take the lead in the game. In the second half, it was tense. All we needed was at least a draw, and we get it. But it was late in the game, and another goal would fall, and we would lose the game. This means it'll all be defined in the last game of the season versus Southampton. An away game, this is it. If we lose, we draw, and Liverpool wins, they are the champions. We can't let that happen.